Hi, in this video we're going to cover creating the authentication between the fmESignature link app and DocuSign using the DocuSign Sandbox. So in the fmESignature link file, I've got a brand new file. I've got no credentials stored or anything like that, and we're setting this up for the very first time. So I've got my column here for my Sandbox preferences and my production or my live account preferences. We're just in the testing phase, so I'm going to be using the DocuSign Sandbox preferences today. So the first thing is we need to log into our Sandbox account. So I've already got that open here in my web browser, and we're just going to go to the settings section once we've logged in, and that will let us view our existing apps or integrations and create new ones. So just get rid of the cookies. Okay, so here's my settings. I'm going to scroll down under integrations and go to apps and keys. And this is going to list out any existing apps that I've got. So I've got a couple here that I've set up a while ago. I'm going to create a new one, so we'll do the whole process from scratch. So I'm going to position this so I can copy and paste some data between the two of them. And start it off, we need to create a new app. So I'm going to click the new app button, and I'm going to give this a name. So I'll call this Databuzz Demo, and we'll click Add. And DocuSign are going to go and create a new app for us, and they've created an integration key. So I'm going to just copy that, come over here and paste that in there, and the next thing we need is the client secret. So we'll scroll down a bit. So authentication, we just leave that as authorization code grant, and we click this add secret key. DocuSign will generate a random secret for us, and we're going to get to view this once. So it's important that you copy and paste this straight away, because once we click save in the DocuSign website, we won't be able to view that again, but we can always come up and generate another one again if you need. Okay, so we've got our secret key. Now we need to enter a redirect URI. So we recommend just using the DocuSign.com website. It doesn't matter too much what you use here, but they both need to be identical, like exactly the same in FileMaker and in the DocuSign app. So I'm going to click Add URI. I'm going to paste that in, and at this point we're ready to go. So I'm going to click Save to save our changes. So that app has been saved. So now I can authenticate against that in FileMaker. So we'll just hide our web browser, and I just need to get my credentials shown. Okay, so I'm going to click the Authenticate button, and that's going to pop up a new window showing a card viewer, and I'm going to have to log in to my Sandbox account using my DocuSign credentials. So I'll just punch those in. Okay, and we'll log in. Okay, so it's recognized that this is the first time I've logged in using this particular FileMaker web viewer, so it's going to send a code to my email address. So I'm just going to grab that code now, and here it is. 59612. Okay, so you'll only get this once generally, and this is the screen we're after here. So that's the name of my app that I've just created there. It's requesting permission to create and send envelopes, and we're using what's called the extended scope. So our tokens will last for 30 days, or our refresh token will last for 30 days, so we can programmatically refresh this before it expires. So I'm happy with all that. I'm just going to click accept, and it's now going to take me to my redirect URI, and we'll just wait for this to completely load. And we've got our code. Now we need to click the continue button, and that's going to exchange that code for a token and get some refresh tokens, and that's all happened successfully. And you can see here now I have my access token. I've got my expiry date, which is 8 hours from the moment I generated the token, and we've got our refresh token, our base URI, and our account ID. So we're all set to go. So at this point I can go and make a request to DocuSign API, such as sending a document or checking the status or downloading a completed document, and we're all connected. Thanks for watching.